Hello everyone, this is Crypto Maximalist. Welcome back to another video. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and get involved if you like the content. We're currently running a giveaway for those who are liking our videos, so give the video a like if you want to be entered into that giveaway. So we're just having a look at Polkadot here, and as you can see with that wider news in the markets of, FTX having a huge amount of issues with basically a black swan event, isn't it? We can't make any mistakes about that. We can see very clearly here that, Polkadot has essentially got rejected here underneath that bear market resistance. You can see resistance. We came up here. We were looking like we might get that breakout potentially. We did come up and touch that 0.50 Fibonacci on that local fib pull, but you can see quite clearly now what's happened. Obviously, over the last few days, we've had a big sell-off in the market for a lot of cryptocurrencies. You can see these two big red candles here with massive amounts of volume. For Polkadot, sorry, you can see this huge volume candle yesterday. And we're looking like we have come back down to the bottom of the range essentially to retest support again. And, things looking quite bearish in the markets right now. Very bearish with the black swan event, but not as bad as I thought for a lot of altcoins, actually. Bitcoin looking like it might lose its range low, which is obviously, a bit of a concern in our opinion. And obviously, if it gets retested as a resistance, we could see lower prices for Bitcoin, which will probably see a lot of altcoins losing their range low as well, which would essentially, we would be essentially breaking below this big, ranging consolidation that we have seen here. But there's a few scenarios that we could see. We could see, Polkadot come down, back test and continue, or we could see this as a big fake out, come back inside the range like this as, one of those last shakeouts in the bear market before getting some true movements to the upside. Because, there are people out there waiting for, their buy entries, and the lower that we do get in price action, the lower that we are going to see most likely a lot of buying pressure coming into the market. Obviously, there's a lot of fear right now and uncertainty, especially with the wider macroeconomic conditions not being ideal at all as well. But from a technical perspective here, we can still see that Polkadot, if it comes down and makes another lower low here, these massive bullish divergences on the daily time frame are going to start to come in, aren't they? I mean, this price action here, you can see the RSI, we're nowhere near oversold, are we? You can see back here, we were very oversold, and the price action was still coming down. And if we do start to come down here again and make a lower low for Polkadot, and the RSI is still up here somewhere, we're going to see huge bullish divergences on the daily time frame, aren't we? And you can see on the MACD, we have been, quietly optimistic in the bullish direction for a good while here, haven't we? Just, consolidating, starting to pick up a bit of momentum. You could see all signs were good for a bit of upside here if we could break out that resistance. But obviously with the rejection and that black swan event, again, driving the markets to the downside with another, event that the markets are reacting to, looking like Polkadot is essentially, it's coming back down and getting forced to the downside, isn't it? So very simply, price targets, you want to see it coming back up towards that resistance again if we can get a bounce at the bottom of the range here. But, if we do see ourselves rolling over, we could mark out our next key target we'll probably fall to, which would be down to around that $4.60 level, wouldn't it, if we do lose this current level at around $6 at the range low. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. Make sure to check out the links in the description below to support the channel. Grab yourself some free money bonuses, like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next video.